1 niner 4 3 10. Get in position and wait for my go.
Hello, I'm Jackie West. Welcome to Tuesday's edition of the PE Crime Blotter. A federal court of appeals reversed a murder conviction in the 1997 death of a Riverside woman who was dragged alongside a carjacked vehicle and died a month later. Joining me is reporter John Asbury. John, you were in court today. What can you tell us about Marc Clayton Merolillo?
Well, he spent the last 19 years in prison. This all happened in August 1997. An elderly couple was standing outside a pharmacy in the Riverside Plaza area filling a prescription when Merolillo came and stole the car. The victim in this case was dragged about a quarter mile after she was pushed out of the car and became tangled in her seatbelt.
Now, I know one thing that was brought up in court was that this woman had some serious medical issues before the carjacking.
The primary reason this case was thrown out was because the defense was not allowed to question a pathologist who determined her cause of death. Several witnesses testified that she suffered from medical ailments, and the prosecution only included select portions of the autopsy, which may have led a jury to believe the death was caused by her injuries and therefore violating his Sixth Amendment rights to a fair trial.
Now, she actually died from an aortic aneurysm, is that correct?
That's right, and that's where the question comes of, was this caused as stress from the carjacking, or was this caused from a pre-condition ailment?
Okay. Now, Merolillo is already serving a life sentence. What happens next?
For the voluntary manslaughter conviction, he will receive 12 years and 8 months, although he's already served that time. He's been in prison for the last 19 years, and come January, he will continue to serve that life sentence, but at that point he will now be eligible for parole. It's going to be up to a parole board whether he should continue serving that life sentence or if he should be released early on the carjacking charges.
Thanks for joining us, John. Appreciate it. That does it for Tuesday's edition of the PE Crime Blotter. I'm Jackie West. We'll see you tomorrow.